That thing's on. That thing's on. Hey, yo, welcome back to the Fully Lacking Podcast, episode 61. I am your host, Drew. The third leg to the tripod is right behind me, producer Zach. And yeah, this dude looks a little different than Anthony. He looks a little different than Anthony. It's because, spoiler alert, that's not Anthony, dude. It's my brother, Rich. Richie, say what's up to the people.
What's up, guys? What up?
All right, that's enough. It's not my space. We're good.
My bad.
No. Guys, welcome back to the Fully Lacking Podcast. It looks a little different. Before we do anything, I want to say follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll get into it at the end of the show. But I know it looks and it feels different, but we're going to jump right into it like we always do. Producer Zach, can you please bless us? Bless Richie with his first story of the day. What you got, Papa? Talk to us. What you got?
First story for Richie. All right. So this one comes out of Nantucket, Massachusetts. Y'all know where that's at?
No.
Massachusetts.
Nantucket is a wild one.
I have to guess it's in Massachusetts?
Yes, it's in Massachusetts.
There you go.
This story has to do with something that is found 3 times the national average in their water system. Take a guess. What do you think it is?
Cheerios.
Cocaine levels. There is 3 times the national average
Wait, what do you mean?
of traces of cocaine.
Wait.
Cocaine.
Like booger sugar we're talking about?
Yeah.
What the heck?
The wastewater. They have found that after research that it's one of 2 things. Either someone has dumped an obscene amount of cocaine in the Nantucket waste, or there is 3 times as many people doing cocaine in Nantucket.
Or both.
Or both.
Or both.
If you're okay, wait. So this is my question. So if you're doing cocaine, because nobody in this group ever has.
No.
Wait. Can we go back? Can we get the definition of cocaine?
There you go. What is drugs? What are drugs? Yeah.
What is this?
So okay, all right. So here's my question. First of all, okay. What? Did they do the cocaine before they named the city? Because if they did it before they named the city, that would make sense why it's such a wonky name.
Yeah.
Nantucket, bro?
Yeah. Nantucket.
What do you mean?
Yep.
I don't know. I've never done cocaine, but I assume that when one does said drugs, you act a little out of character.
Might act a little different, yeah. Might go whaling. I know Nantucket's known for whaling.
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't know.
I wonder what our water's like.
Cruises?
Full of chili.
Just a bowl of soupy chili.
Yeah.
Wastewater is just like half chili, half heroin.
I don't know. Let me finish
dash of
drinking this
fentanyl.
cup of water you gave me and all.
I got it from a filter, dude. I got it from a filter. Look, all right, that's the weirdest story of the day we've ever had. Yeah. And I'm happy that Zach brought it up because this is also very weird for us. Our co-creator, co-host, and co-conspirator. Yeah.
I'll try it one more time.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Our co-creator,
Yeah,
co-host,
there we go.
and co-conspirator and everything fully lacking is no longer with us. It feels weird. It feels weird. Richie has no idea what it feels like because
no.
he's never been here.
No, this feels good, man.
Yeah,
I'm off the couch. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, but for me, and I think for Zach was with us a couple episodes while Anthony was here, and me and Anthony had a 60-episode run. 60 episodes for a podcast that we organically grew to nearly 80 subscribers, over 150,000 views on YouTube, and we've done a lot of stuff with it over the couple years that we've had it. There was no big breakup. I just want to make sure that I make that clear. Me and Anthony are in great terms. We were just together a couple days ago celebrating his birthday. And that is my best friend in the whole world. I think that family was forward facing at the moment, and that is his priority. And it was hard to prioritize everything else that he had going on along with the podcast. So I supported his decision. I cried real tears. We had a very touching moment, and I'm going to miss him. It's going to be weird for sure. But I also know that Anthony is going into a new chapter of his life, and it's important that he has full focus on it. So, Anthony, if you're watching us, which you're probably not, because you're fucking tired of us already, I love you, brother, and I wish you nothing but the best. And yeah, we'll see you on the next episode you stop by. But enough about that sappy stuff. Richie.
Oh, don't start, bro. Come on,
Richie
man. I was
is
just
here.
chilling, man. What do you
Richie
got?
is here, guys. I got to tell you guys a little bit about my brother Richie here. I've known Richie since he was in high school. We were his neighbors when I first moved to Las Cruces.
I think it was middle school.
No,
in
you're
middle
at
school.
Oregon.
No, I was in middle school.
What
my
year
boy.
did you graduate?
15.
So I moved here in 12 or 11. Yeah.
I was in middle school.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was a little 8th grader.
Yeah, he was every ounce of 8th grader. He was the coolest. It's funny because we were around him in middle school, and then my girlfriend at the time helped him get through college.
She did.
She did.
Hey, man, well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? But I'm a firm believer in that, man. You just got to figure it out when you get to college. But beyond that, man, don't let them know about the dirty stuff. Just
No. And so as of now, me and Richie have a lot in common. We are both fathers. We are both spouses to some pretty incredible women. And we're both business owners. And we're both men of faith. We're a lot of things.
Yeah.
We're jacks of all trades and what's the rest of that? Jack of all trade, but a master of none.
But a master of none.
That's what it is. Come on, producer Zach. I need you here for this. And we're going to ask Richie about his story a little bit. But before we do that, we got to talk about the other elephant in the room. The fact that we're not in our room at all.
Yep.
We are at the beautiful Back9 Golf in Las Cruces, New Mexico, here in Sonoma Ranch area. The owners, Wayne and John, and a couple other those guys, I see them every Monday. I come and play in a league here, and I told them, hey, I love the space. I want to shoot a fully lacking in the wild. And I got our boy Test, a.k.a. Ray, a.k.a. Finukis. How do I say it, Ray? Fanikusu. He is here, and he is the guy who's running the cameras and sound. And we wanted to do a fully lacking in the wild. We are going to have a bunch of information about these guys in the links below in our, whatever it's called, description. You guys got to check them out. This place is amazing. It's open 24/7. People that don't have memberships can book during certain business hours. People that do have memberships can book 24 hours. It's incredible. That's why we're here. We love it. The space is awesome. But enough of that. Back to Richie. Richie, you got to tell these people because we're doing test runs.
Okay.
I don't have a host anymore. I need to fill the shoes. It's only fair that I fill the shoes that are going to be impossible to fill. So I need another host.
This is some sort of interview or something?
It is. I need to see if the people like you. You can't just get by on your looks like you have up until this part of your life.
I don't think it works that way.
He is handsome, guys. Handsome.
I'll talk my way through it.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
Man, where do I start, bro? Like you said, I'll leave off on the college. Where, like you said, we met each other. We knew a little bit about each other, but man, made my way through college. Yes, Lisa did help me. Shout out, Lisa. Thank you. But beyond that, after college, I went ahead and I graduated with a business degree. Didn't know what I was gonna do with the dang business degree though. Yeah, I honestly didn't.
I don't think anybody knows.
I went to school, bro. Honestly, and it was one of those things that just please mom, right? My mom wanted me to go to school and go to college, so I chose business. I wanted to look like a businessman walking through the halls, and that's what I did. And then next thing you know, I actually pulled it off, man. I pulled it off. I was able to graduate, and that surprised everybody, right? I was that kid who wasn't supposed to probably make it even out of high school, honestly. So
Jokes on them though, because you did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Jokes on them because you did.
Exactly, and it feels good, you know. And honestly, if it wasn't for all the people who I felt like, you know, were probably looking down on me or waiting for my downfall, then I probably wouldn't have had the fire in me to prove them wrong, right?
Yeah.
So I went ahead and finished the college thing, got the business degree, and at the time, my first daughter's mom and I, you know, unfortunately, we're splitting up, and I wasn't gonna accept no college or no job offer out of state. No way.
Yeah.
I was gonna leave my first daughter. And so I stuck around, and man, I ended up selling cars, bro. And dude, nobody.
Hold on, before you sold cars, bro. I think cars, and I don't think people talk about this enough. Cars are probably like the most uncomfortable yet profitable thing to sell.
Yes,
Honestly.
100%.
What was it like being a car salesman?
Man, let me tell you, bro. So I'm glad you asked because, dude, it was one of the best experiences and times of my life.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Because so I kind of figured it out. You know, I figured out the cheat code of man, people are gonna go in with their guard up no matter what. But obviously they're shopping for a car, right? So you know, I just figured out I'm here for you. I'm here for you, and if you don't gotta buy, Mr. Customer. And as long as you let them know, but you know dang well they're there to buy.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't just pull up to the dealership. I always tell them they didn't just pull up to the dealership. to get the free coffee, and we don't have free pizza inside.
I bet the coffee tastes like shit too.
100%, bro, 100%. And I got a story about I probably made coffee there for 3 years straight and didn't drink a cup of it. I wasn't a coffee drinker,
That's
but
probably good on you for your health. Honestly.
I would make the coffee and hang out by the coffee machine and service area, and I'd find the car owners there, and I'd get some business out of there. But man, the car sales was amazing because I didn't think it was to do me great. You know, who likes a car salesman? You know, everybody's like, man, I gotta go.
Nobody
deal with
likes car salesman.
Nobody likes a car salesman, bro. So I was ready, man. I was ready for it, and for some reason, like I said, I was just able to talk my way through it. I made a friend. I broke down the barrier, and I just figured out what worked, and I managed to stick around there for about 4 years. I sold cars for about 3-4 years.
Dang.
And yeah, and in between that, I got into real estate. So did cars, did real estate. And then I kind of, got my name out in the community in a good way. And, people started to get to know me and know the way I do business. And hence I have the business degree. Things started changing in the car market. So it was I think it was my push out.
Yeah.
I would have never left the car market. Granted, at the money I was making at the age I was, I would have never left it. It had to take something to push me away. Something to...
Was it cocaine?
You went to Nantucket, didn't
I'll
you?
tell you what, though, whenever you had a dealership, I think
you.
I heard that term cocaine a lot whenever you're dealing with a lot of people at dealerships for some reason. But I was good enough to stay away.
He's so bad.
I'm acting like I didn't see it, bro. I'm acting like I didn't see it. Don't worry.
Hold on.
I thought that was a practice
I'm gonna
swing.
get distracted. You gotta hit the ball this time because it's like I'm trying to listen to Richie just pour out his life, and you were just abysmal.
Where the camera at? First
good.
time.
You're
First
good.
time. Take it
I didn't
easy.
see nothing. I thought
Take it first time.
I saw a practice swing. You're good.
All right, one more time, and then we'll get back to it.
And you're right, yeah, because he gets distracted.
I got to do it over again.
Yeah, you do.
Damn.
Let's see it.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
Hey.
hey,
All right.
Hey.
it's out there. It's
I
out
did
Ball
there.
contact. That's all that matters.
So yeah, man, I figured out the car sales right and decided to go off in my own way. And when I say that, I decided to just go out in real estate. I had the real estate license, and I had some deals flowing. So I worked the real estate for a little bit, and then I come to realize, don't pay attention.
It's so hard. I heard it with like it was audibly distracting. It was audibly bad. Like I was like looking right at you and I heard I was like, oh shit. Anyways. So what pulled you out of it? What was it?
Oh,
Were you just like
car
tired?
market. The car market changed, and granted, it can get you very, very tired, very exhausting, physically, mentally, emotionally. Sales is tough.
Quitting.
And I'm trying to stay locked in.
It's so hard, dude.
Bro,
I love it.
I don't
love
think
it.
golf is for me, bro.
You got it. Just don't let Juju lock in. Right
I'm
here.
trying,
Right here.
bro. You're
Right
hard.
here.
It's all
Right here. Me and you.
I'm like, what is going on over there?
Those aren't sound effects. Those are real woofs. Oh man. But
Anyways, but I will say that the most impressive thing about you, bro, and this isn't like let's rim up Richie, right? Like we're not doing that
I'm
here.
all for it.
But
Come on, man.
I think the most impressive thing that I've seen, especially as of late, is, bro, you're a great dad. You are a balancer of plates amongst gods, bro. Like I don't know how he just came from a baseball game. You know what I mean? Like he coaches, and he's a father, and he's a girl dad. And he is a spouse. We're not going to say husband yet because, we're still waiting for this motherfucker to lock that down.
in the works.
But Chantel, I got you, girl. I'm going to keep working
It's
it.
in
But
the works.
he's just all these things. But, man, the way he's a father, the way you're a dad, dude, it just like, it's incredible. And I was really excited because this whole setup here kind of came in a bittersweet way. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
my best friend stepped down, but I have a lot of brothers. You know what I mean? And Richie, you've been my dog since... we were 10 toes down since you were in 8th grade, bro. You know what I mean? And so
Amen, bro.
I think that it's been really incredible to see you through the different chapters of your life. And I'm really excited for you to be in this next one that you're in. And I know that the business is prospering. I go to his office all the time. His mom's there. We all just talk shit. And
that is a lie. I'm gonna stop you right there. He
Go good?
goes to my office when the wind blows him in. He does not go to my office all the time.
when he has
I go
free
to his
burritos,
office
I go
all
there.
the time.
You do
his
go to my
all the
office.
time.
Yo, but Victoria's the sweetest.
Yes,
Victoria
yes.
is the sweetest,
Yes,
bro.
yeah. Granted, you do have awesome receptionists.
Yeah,
so.
she's amazing. She's
Yeah.
amazing. But all right, so look, Richie is here. Richie, we're going to try this out for a couple episodes. We can see how it's locked in. People, our watchers, our viewers, our seekers, our listeners, whatever. Let me know if you like this tatted up little business owner. You know what I mean? He's a nice guy. He's sweet. He's easy on the eyes. But there was this thing on our list. We have a note, and I share like all the topics and stuff. And I was very vague. I said, "How deep will you go, game?" And none of
Did
these
you put game?
I don't even know if I put game.
I don't think you put game.
I think I just said, "How deep will you go?"
If you're gonna put the context out there, you got to read the message at least.
So this is what it is. There was a game that I saw on social media called "How Deep Will You Go," and I'm a very internal diver of my mental and emotional whatever. And this game was everything. It embodied all of that. And so I reached out to these people on Instagram, and I'm going to put their links in the description below as well. I will tell you that they sent me a digital copy of the game, and I asked if I can, showcase it on the show, and they said yes, of course. And I'm excited to do this. So their information will be in the description below. But I'm going to get into this, and we're not going to, there's different levels, level 1, level 2, level 3. But basically, this game is 3 levels of carefully crafted questions, cards to dig deeper, made digital, right? Level 1 is all about breaking the ice. Surface level talk is boring, so we're breaking the norm of surface level conversation. Level 2 is about exposing your real thoughts, getting things off your chest, and letting go of things you keep inside. And then level 3 is all about getting deep. These are the questions that provoke the inner you and your real deep thoughts. That's all it is. So this game is amazing. So I'm going to ask the boys, Zach, Rich, we might even include Ray, some of these questions, and we're going to see how it goes. So the first question I will ask Richie.
Great.
Richie.
What is it?
What has life taught you recently?
Honestly, life has taught me recently, to just enjoy the little things. You got to enjoy the little things, because I've gotten so caught up in busy work and trying to always make things happen. Like I said, I got my hands dipped in everywhere.
Yeah.
And I lose track, man. I lose track of time. And I realize the true things that have made me happy lately.
Yeah.
Or just the little moments, man. Little moments, even like this, where I could come out and,
Love
swing
that.
a golf club. Just just enjoying the little things, man. Because I used to be all big about trying to do the extravagant and trying to get that done. And whenever I get that done, it wasn't really fulfillment. And just like kind of slowing time down a little bit and enjoying the little things.
Good. Okay.
That's it. I hope I don't go too deep on
No, I love it. No, that's what it is. How deep will you go?
I go deep, baby.
Chill out. This is where Anthony would have said, cut. All right, Zach, this one's for you.
All right.
Okay?
Oh.
What is, don't break it, Richie.
Hey, chill. Pay attention over there.
Zach, what is the first thing you think people notice about you?
The first thing that people on the golf course is that I suck.
No.
Second, no.
Noticed.
But first thing that people notice, I think, when they meet me, I'm usually a pretty upfront person.
Yeah.
I'm pretty easygoing as well.
Okay.
I pretty much get along with most people I can meet and can find something to relate to.
Good.
Most of the time, whenever we start up a conversation. So. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll ask myself this question. Mm-hmm. What's something your parents warned you about that ended up being true? I think it's something my dad used to always tell me, and it now more than ever, it kind of fucks me up a little bit. He always used to say, "Hold on, because it goes fast." And I never understood what he meant until I got older, and I was like, fuck.
That's a good one.
Bro, that was so spot on. He was like, and my dad lived a million miles a second, bro. Like, that fool never grew up. He was just a soul man and like refused to age. And like, he would always say, man, you just got to hold on because it goes by fast. And I didn't really ever comprehend what that meant until I got older and I had kids and I have mortgages and car notes. And I'm 3 years into a business and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't even remember the last time I think I breathed. And so it was a good one. He was good. Shout out to my dad because he's dead and he probably can't watch this. When is the last time you cried and why?
Ooh.
He's all just now, dog. No, just like
man. I don't think I cry, bro.
You have to cry.
Oh.
You have to cry or else you'll pee a lot.
That's what they be saying.
Man,
What they be saying
That's
is
what they be
crazy.
That's what they be saying.
What do you think?
you know, I think the last time I jerked a little tear.
Wild.
The last time, guys, that I just about shed a tear. Man, I think it was when I gave a speech. I get real sentimental, bro. So 'cause I care about people. So like the guys, you know, my people at work, man. So I know you're probably expecting like some little cheesy answer of like, man, it's probably like when his goldfish died, or I had a couple fish die recently, and that didn't make me cry, right? So
wild.
I don't cry, bro, but
fact
when
you
I
have
give a
fish is
speech,
wild.
whenever I give a speech, I get like real like. I get emotional.
Yeah. Love
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie. Like the last speech I gave to my guys for our Christmas party, bro. I
Got a little choked up.
yeah,
there.
I got a little choked up, bro. And I don't even know if anybody noticed it because we all had like a lot of tequila that day.
Love that.
Yeah, so
You're like, oh, I'm coughing.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody really
Yeah.
noticed it because we're all off in our own little world. I think.
He's like, I'm not crying. There's something in both my
Yeah,
eyes.
but
That's
yeah,
the
bro.
wind.
Yeah, I'm such a people. I'm such a lover, bro. So yeah, you know, you say I probably, you know, might look macho, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But no, man, I'm soft, bro. I'm a lover for the people. So
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
one.
love that. That's a good answer. All right, Zach. Yours isn't any easier, dog.
All right.
If you could bring someone back, who would it be and why them?
Wow.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
You should ask me that one.
That
That's a
is-
hard one.
That is a hard one. Who would it be and why? You know what? This is actually recent events. It's about to get real deep here.
Okay.
When I was in the military, I had this leadership. Shout out to Chief Master Sergeant Armstrong from Cannon Air Force Base. He just died. He just passed away 4 days ago from cancer. He was diagnosed just days before the announcement of his retirement with stage 4 cancer. And he was a man of God, and he was just an amazing guy, man.
Yeah.
He was just the best leader. He was the best family man. He's a man of faith. He was a a super fun person to be around.
He was your homie.
And yeah, he was
Yeah.
an amazing guy, and he didn't deserve that. And if I could bring back one person, that's the number one person on my mind right now.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's a good question. There's a couple things I want to say, but I'm not going to say it because it seems like I just have a really bad sense of humor. Like, why'd you shout him? You think he's going to fucking hear this? You're like, shout out
to the Armstrong family.
I'm like, wait, hold on, bro.
He's hearing this.
Oh God.
I'm the
You were
worst.
cold, bro.
I'm
You were cold. You were
Yeah,
messed
no,
up.
but for real, that sucks, dude. Fuck cancer. I say that
Yeah,
100
fuck
times
cancer.
over.
Hey, Dre, I gotta say, you're a little screwed up, bro.
I know, I'm dark. I'm dark, bro. I'm dark. It's the only way I get through serious shit. So this one's gonna fuck everybody up, and it's good to end the podcast on a dark note. So you guys come back and see if we made it. This question is for me, and I'm really just like you can't see, but there's 77 pages of this. This game is incredible. If you guys want a game, and it's not a paid sponsorship, I mean it. I just reached out to them because I thought their game was awesome. Go get it. The link will be in the description below.
Wait, is this like the game that like people play like in what is it, Massachusetts, like around the table?
Bro, you imagine being coked out asking these questions?
You sit around
to
the table
someone?
all night like a king's
Oh
cup.
my
Let's get real deep
goodness.
into this pile of cocaine.
Do
Cocaine.
a king's cup of water. Everybody puts a
Dog,
little shot
that's
of their water in there.
hilarious. All right. So this is the last question I'll ask, and then we're going to close this up. So Drew, what's something normal to you that other people find weird or unbelievable? This is fucked up, and I'm going to say that because this is something. It says get deep, so we got to get deep.
Gotta get deep.
The normalcy for suicidal thoughts for me is so weird to some of my really close friends.
Yeah.
Like, I have a friend, he's my boy, his name is Kantub, and I remember I was having a bad day, and I told him, I was like, bro, I think I might check myself in somewhere because I'm not doing good. And he was like, bro, you have a really good life. And like, I don't think people realize, like, people who deal with like suicidal thoughts and like those kind of struggles, they could be the happiest. Life could be perfect for them. Like I just had a baby, my son's prospering, my business is doing well, I'm finally in all these things, but there's nothing that helps you fix what's broken inside, right? So you go through steps, and it's through therapy and through healing, and like there's still days that knock you down, for sure. And I think that it's always been weird because this is the first time I've ever spoken openly about it, for sure. But it's normal to me. It's normal. Like, I have to convince myself to get out and do something every day. Because if I don't, it'll turn into 2 days and it'll turn into a week. And you can ask Lisa. Lisa has seen it numerous times. And it's like the steps that I've taken to prevent like a permanent decision for a temporary issue is astronomical. Like I make sure I protect myself. But man, if I didn't have like the people around that I do, and if my kids, I don't know. And that's like the most normal thing to me. Is this uncomfortable?
No.
Is this uncomfortable? Is it uncomfortable for you?
You just kind of hit me upside the head with it, to be honest with you, because like you said, like it's a norm for you.
Yeah.
But bro, I feel like I know you, and I would have never, like you said, I would, and I feel like we've talked about this before, and you brought it up to me. But the fact that you touch base on it again, I know that it's really something that you notice.
Well, and I think that there's a big difference between people who battle with this thought of just like fucking offing yourself, and then people who do it. There's a very thin line there, because eventually it's gonna just go to silence. You know what I mean? And like I know people who were fine, happy, smiling, and then died like hours later. And it was all because of shit that they've been through. Like, people don't talk about it enough, bro. But like, the things you've gone through don't define you, but they sure do fucking challenge you on a daily basis.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
And it's only, I think, like, not to go into an Al Bundy speech like our old co-host used to say, but it's something that you have to decide. Like, nobody gave you the option to pick the cards you got. No one was like, here's an ace for you and here's a king. Oh, look, the suits match. Like, motherfuckers got stuck with 2s, 3s, and a 7, and they're like, make the best of it. All right, bitch, well, I'm going to find me a 4, 5, 6 and make it straight. That's up to you. It's up to nobody else. And so, yeah, I deal with this shit. People deal with this shit. There's people watching this that deal with this shit. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to deal with it and not get dealt with. You know what I mean? So it's normal to me. And how deep will you go, question game? You guys are the GOATs. I appreciate you guys allowing us to highlight your game. Before we close it out, Richie, what you got to say? You got anything to close out with?
Yo, I just hope everybody enjoyed me on the podcast,
Yo,
man.
chill, cuz.
I want them to bring me back, man. This is fun.
Why did he lick his lips before he said it? That's
You see that? I was hoping you were watching, but
What about you? What about you?
Thanks, Richie, for coming. Thanks to the Back9 for having us here.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching.
And the last thing I'll say, I'll end it on this, is Back9 Golf in Las Cruces, man. You guys are incredible. Thank you for the space. Thank you for the fun. I am here every Monday. My boy Wayne, John, all your team, guys, you guys need to understand, this place is not paying me to do this shit. This place is incredible to me. The staff is incredible to me. The owners are incredible to me. And that's why I wanted to do it. I wanted to use my platform to big up theirs. You guys are going to have a bunch of information in them in the description below. Pay attention. Just come and have fun. Bring some food. Hang out with your peeps for a couple hours on a Friday. Have a good time. There's good times to have in this city. This is one of the places. So shout out to Back9 Golf in Las Cruces here on Sonoma Ranch. And shout out to all the followers, the viewers, the watchers, the listeners. Go find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Ring the bell. Fully lacking on all those things. And like I say at the end of every episode, be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Peace.
See ya.